And I'm muted. Guys, we're playing Paw Patrol. Aren't you excited? Hello, hello. Jeez, I hate me. Let's just get into it.
New game.
A new game.
Start a new game on this slot?
I think we will.
Race. Do you want to start the tutorial?
No.
Choose a race mode. Instant race.
Instant.
Do you want to start a random race?
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh, is that me? Is that Zuma?
3, 2, 1, go!
Ready?
Yeah, I'm Zuma. Ready, set, get wet indeed, friends. That's it. We're going to be Zuma for this entire stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Take that, Ryder. Oh. Oh, where'd all the game audio go? Uh-oh. And the game froze too on the thing. Great. Awesome. We're Come on, dude. Reset. And my camera froze too. What is going on with my stuff lately? Is my mic on? I'm not dropping any frames though. This is annoying. Okay, what if I close that? Okay, it's not responding. I love streaming. Nothing bad ever happens. And I totally forgot. Did it freeze immediately? It closed. Okay. There. Okay. Now to fix me. If only someone could. If only someone could fix me. Guys, do I need a new camera? Is that what I'm learning? We were doing so well. There we are. Gee, knee. Okay. Well, at least it's at the beginning, I guess. So we can just get it out of the way. Can't see any of the green. Okay, it's fine. Take two. Possum. If anyone would like to jump in on this game, you're more than welcome.
Wow. 2 laps to go.
Oh, sweet, and we're learning numbers. Get wet. Me am the best. Oh. Move. Oh, jeez. We're going this way, fellas. Dive fast. If I had known I was playing Zuma, I would have used a Zuma quote when I started the game, started the stream.
One lap to go.
I can't throw backwards, apparently. Oh, but it leaves an oil slick? That's good to know. Everyone knows I'm an adrenaline junkie, and this is why I play these games. What does he know? No. The only rules are it can't be a game I've already played. It can't be a game I plan to play. And it can't be a collection of games. What's up, Bane?
Spooky.
Hey, B.
Oh, yeah.
How are you guys?
Yeah, tipping through the. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Ooh, we're good, baby. We're fine. Oh, my God. Is it gonna get me? Is it getting me right now? Oh, no.
Could be better. What's wrong?
Okay, can't go that way.
Restart race.
Restart race, no.
Race. Adventure. Play with friends. Yes.
Let's check out what adventure could be.
You'll race with the pup you choose for the whole adventure until it's finished.
Another migraine? I'm sorry.
Chase. Rider.
So for Francois' sake, I won't be choosing Chase.
Rider.
Who wants to be the kid, right? In the dog game, who wants to be the kid? Marshall is a menace upon himself. Shouldn't even exist.
Rocky. Zuma. Sky.
I'm gonna be Zuma. I'm gonna be Zuma the whole game.
Customize your character.
No hats? What the hell? Zuma? Okay. Oh, jeez.
Choose a track. Complete the race in third or better position to start the
I'm
race.
gonna play hard. Zuma only goes hard.
Morning, everyone. Today is a special day for our town. It's
The fact that games like this have full voice acting and some AAA games don't. This has full voice acting, but Persona 5 doesn't.
A lot of fun. We accept your invitation, Mayor Goodway. Prepare your wheels, pups.
Oh, I'm so excited. Even my Chickaletta can't hardly wait. The winner of the race will be crowned Best Racer Pup.
Best
Right
Racer
to the
Pup.
starting line.
What? Wait, Best Racer Pup.
Have you
What?
heard that, my kittens? When I put my
What
plan
if-
into
what if
action,
Ryder
Mayor
wins?
Goodway's Best Pup Grand Prix will be a total fiasco, and she'll be known as the worst mayor.
Chickens!
Then everyone will only want to
Zero
race
Cool.
in foggy
Thank you
photos.
for the follow. How are you? Zero Cool AU.
Today, the race will take place in Adventure Bay. Chickaletta, we mustn't miss a moment.
I'm sure I can get a sound alert from this game.
Oh,
Something that has to do with
Will
Chickaletta.
definitely be an exciting race. Wait and see.
Oh, awesome. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm Playing Paw Patrol. Yeah, sure. Do, 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 do. There. Thank you. Did that say 17 laps or 17 tracks? No problem. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping by.
2,
Uh-oh.
1, go!
Ready, set, get wet.
Ready, set, get wet, guys. Oh, why are they so fast? What's that symbol above me mean? And why does the steering feel way worse than it did before? Uh-oh. What's this? What? Fresh hell.
Oh yeah.
No, I am the best pup. Rocky.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh, okay, there's only 3 laps.
2 laps to go.
Confetti! Oh, no! I have something on Dixper that does something like that. Who put that there? You get back here. Oh, yeah. Guys, am I the best Paw Patrol Grand Prix player in the world?
1 lap to go.
Probably not. Oh no, more confetti!
Let's dive in. Dive fast.
Gotta die fast. Zuma. I mean, dude's got Zoom in his name. How could I pick anyone else? Yeah.
I can't believe it.
We unlocked Everest.
Great job.
No.
The next
Very well. All participants at the starting grid. The racing track is the perfect location for an exciting race.
Who calls it a starting grid?
pups. Are you ready? No race is too big. No pup is too small.
That's right, Ryder. Where are your parents? Paw Patrol Speedway Jr.
Three, two, one.
Go. Ready when you are.
Oh, guys, look how wet it is. This is Zuma's environment. They don't know what they're up against. This game is multiplayer. Why? Do you want to play?
Yay!
There was an option that said play with your friends.
Dive fast.
I'm playing offline right now because I don't know how to play with randoms. Maybe I'll find someone willing to download it.
Wow.
Maybe.
Dive fast.
First, I would have to
Let's
find
dive in.
friends.
Two laps to go.
Bane, you never answer me. How are you today? How was your Thanksgiving? How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
Awesome.
Good. Did you do anything fun or special? We hosted this year, which went better than I thought it would, I'll be honest. Considering how much my children hate to allow us to clean. Zoom! Nothing too special. I mean, sometimes that's the best way to do it, though. Guys, what are you doing? I'm Zuma. I'm the one who wins, Rocky. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
One lap to go.
Die fast. Get out of here, Chase. Tracker! How dare you? Where'd all of you come from? Don't you turn on your sirens. Oh, that one was stressful, guys. They almost got me.
I can't believe it. Great job. You've unlocked the Have you already decided how you'll celebrate your victory, pups?
That is the question.
Dude, totally. Yeah, it's gonna be the coolest party ever.
Rex, I didn't even get to pick the disabled dog.
I wouldn't mind a party too, but only after becoming the best mayor in the world. Kittens,
Barking
be
or
ready.
bacon. What is up with Mayor Humdinger? This isn't even his town. He's the mayor of a different town. Maybe you'd be the best mayor of the world if you worked on your town. Just saying. Leave Adventure Bay out of this.
One.
Go! Ready, set, get. Oh yeah! Die fast! Yay!
Oh, let's go this way. We're cheating. Why is that lady sitting up there? That's not even really part of the course. That was a shortcut. Are we going to 100% this game in one stream?
2 laps to go.
Let's dive in!
No way.
Yay!
Oh, it stacks. I'm going this way again. Seemed to. Jordan Peterson quote. The barking or bacon? Oh, Trace should say Jordan Peterson when he passes you. I don't get it. That joke's too smart for me.
1 lap to go.
Oh yeah!
Who's Jordan Peterson? Whoa, how'd I end up at 4th? You get back here, Rocky. Feels kind of cheap giving me 3 boosts in a row, but I will take it. Oh.
Great job! You've won a race in the forest? Wonderful!
Does this look like a forest to you, Sky?
Great job, Paw Patrol! Wasn't that great, Chicoletta? This Grand Prix is such a success.
Pinecone Forest!
I'm definitely getting a sound alert from this game. I haven't figured out what one yet, though. Jake Snowboarding Resort.
Three, two, one, go!
Ready when you are! Yay! Wow! Let's dive in! Wow!
What if it just froze on top of the track? Left to right, left to right, left to right. My cousin always told me, right is right, but left is correct.
Wow!
Seems like flawless logic.
Oh yeah!
Haha, take that, nerd.
Laps to go.
Wow! Yay! Oh yeah!
Oh, I missed. Oh, I pied myself.
Yay!
Okay, I'll try going this way then. Sorry, Chris. I betrayed your logic.
Oh yeah!
Lap to go.
Wow!
Get wrecked, Sky. How dare he have the audacity to turn his sirens on? You get back here, Chase. Ow! Marshall. No, that's Ryder. Even worse.
Yay!
Get wrecked, Chase. You hit the wall like an idiot.
Wow!
Anyone ever play the old 101 Dalmatians game? You had to collect bones in that game too, or dog treats or something, and it made that same sound when you picked one up.
Achoo! The sand got in my nose.
What sand?
The beach? Wow! Let's dive in.
Track 5 of 17.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's dive in.
Yeah, this is your home turf, Zuma. You can't lose here.
Let's dive in.
Move, Rocky. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
2 laps to go.
Yay! Wow! Oh, yeah!
Confetti! Why have you done this to me? Anyone know how to drift in this game? On a hovercraft? Can hovercrafts drift? I like that the pie doubles as a shell, a green shell, and a banana peel.
Let's dive in! Awesome!
No! 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 No!
Awesome! Dude, totally!
How dare you?
You... All this running made me hungry. This track makes my head spin a little.
Shut up, Marshall.
Come on, let's go, pup. I'm ready to race.
Why does your conversation sound so disjointed? Like you're just saying lines at each other. You're not actually conversing.
Three, two, one.
Ready when you are. Oh, yeah. Wow. Awesome. Wow.
No. Who did that? Ryder, you get back here. Rocky, don't test me. After what you and Sky pulled on the last race.
Yay! Awesome.
Come here, Ryder.
2 laps to go.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yay! Wow.
No! Everest, you stop that! I don't care that you're in last, you can't do that anymore.
Let's dive in. Wow. What?
Promise? I know it looked like I just
To go.
ran into that. I just steered into that. I did not. That was not the case.
Dive in. Yay!
Yay!
Awesome. Yay!
Yeah, get that boost. Apparently all the dogs go 20 miles faster on the last 10 feet of the course. So I got it. Except for me. Ryder, look at you getting on a podium.
Good job. Rumble's ready for another race.
Are you, Rebel?
Ruff, ruff. I'm coming. Slow down. Wait for me.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not going to be the sound alert. Ruff, ruff, I'm coming. It's not it. Editor, delete that from the stream.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Ready, set, get wet. Done fast.
Guys.
Awesome.
I think this game goes against TOS.
Yay. Wow. Let's dive in. Wow. All right.
You stop that, Ryder.
Yay.
Guys, wait up. Guys, wait up. Ryder was mean to me. Guys, I have to tell you. He's abusive.
2 laps to go.
Oh yeah. Done fast.
I found out what he's doing to Sky, and he's not here for it. He doesn't want me to tell.
Yay. Done fast. Oh yeah. Awesome.
1 lap to go.
Wow. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Let's dive in. Wow.
You get back.
Done fast.
At least this seems to be going better than that Turbo Drive game thing I was playing.
Ready
A
for
long
another
time ago.
adventure? With this mysterious light, it will be an unforgettable race.
What?
Oh yeah.
What? Mysterious light? The moon? Chickaletta?
3, 2, 1.
Go. Ready, set, get wet.
Zoom.
Let's dive in. Yay! Yay! Dive fast.
Gotta dive fast. Zoom. I think I already made that joke.
Yay! Awesome!
2 laps to go.
I found out there's a Dixper command. If you do exclamation point Dixper, it'll tell you what Dixper is.
Oh yeah! Awesome!
seeing as I'm real bad about explaining it.
Oh, yeah. Die fast. Wow. Awesome. Oh, yeah.
Sky, you get back.
Awesome. Let's dive in.
My one true rival.
Yay! Die fast. Awesome.
No! Tracker, is that you? You fool!
I did it! I did it!
Great job! You. What a thrill, Paw Patrol! This is a crucial race. Remember, the best would be.
That says decisive.
Racer Pop.
Paw Patrol, ready for the race, Mayor Goodway.
Get out here, Chase.
We have a chance to make it all fail, kitties. This race will never be a success.
Oh. Track 9 of 17. I hope you guys are getting the high-octane entertainment you came here for today. We've all come to expect from Paw Patrol.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, yeah.
I missed!
Yay! Woohoo!
You get out of here, Everest! That's right.
Yay!
2 laps to go.
Wow!
Uh-oh.
Yay!
There we go. That's fine. I'll get out of that.
Oh, yeah!
I also kind of appreciate the whole, like, adding obstacles to the course as the race goes. This is definitely the long way, isn't it?
Die fast! Wow! Yay! Wow!
Back!
Wow! Yay!
Move.
Die fast! Die fast! Yay! Awesome!
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe it!
I know. I unlocked Rex.
Great job! Check out those ramps! Looks fun! This looks fun! Let's do it!
I used to get the notification on my other monitor because I have the Xbox app on my PC for PC Game Pass. But I don't get the notifications anymore.
3, 2, 1.
Let's dive in.
I'm sure there's a way to fix that, but can't wait to get to Rainbow Road on here. Or Bowser's Castle even. Mayor Goodwin's house. Or Mayor Humdinger's house.
Awesome. Oh yeah. Awesome.
Actually, as far as I know, Mayor is his first name. He's not an actual mayor.
Let's dive in.
He's a homeless man that has a grudge against Mayor Goodwin.
Awesome. Yay!
You get out of here, Tracker.
Wow! Let's dive in. Awesome! Awesome! Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah. You know, that quote that everyone associates with Zuma. Sky.
Yay!
Get out of here, Tracker.
Oh yeah! Awesome!
Get out of here. Eat a tornado.
1 lap to go.
Back.
Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Awesome! Wow! Awesome! Oh yeah!
Glad I got my thumb working for this game. We really needed it. Oh, you get back, Chase. Why'd I throw my pie already? Dude, totally.
Are you ready, pups? This time the race location will be Adventure Bay by night.
That says our race background, writer. Learn to read.
Paw Patrol. Three, 2, 1.
Let's dive in. Awesome! Awesome!
I don't know if this power up lasts super long or if it's just because I've gotten a million of them.
Wow! Let's dive in. Oh yeah!
All the zoomies for Zuma.
Awesome!
All the Zuma zoomies. Zuma, Zuma, Zuma.
2 laps to go.
Yay!
Why am I slow? That's Zuma's evil twin, Slowa.
Wow! Yay!
Let's.
One lap to go.
Is Zuma OP? Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass because you have a migraine and don't feel good and probably haven't been paying too much attention. Yes, this is Paw Patrol. I just laugh because we're 45 minutes in. But yes, this is Paw Patrol. I'm crushing it.
Great job! You've unlocked the next race. Ski time, pups!
Mr. Snow, I'm ready to race.
Nice. Yeah.
Three, two,
I'm just a Paw Patrol streamer now. That's all I do.
Get wet.
Ready, set, get wet. Isn't that right? Words to live by, am I right, B?
Yay! Let's dive in. Awesome. Wow. Awesome.
2 laps to go.
Absolutely words to live by. It's a grab bag. I don't get to choose. Although they took away the surprise me button, which it was the whole basis of this series. But it's okay. I put in a random number generator command. So we'll be using that starting today. Because there's about 430, I believe, Game Pass games. So I have it set to select a number between 1 and 430.
Lap to go.
Wow. Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna play a little kids game like this or something for April Fool's Day. Like Freddy Fish or something. Leapland Adventures. Just to be goofy. No! Don't you slow me down now, Everest! Oh.
I can't
Blue's Clues? Hell yeah.
Great job! You've unlocked.
This competition is
Putt putt.
more exciting. What do you think, Paw Patrol? The jungle seems like an excellent place to race.
Mayor Goodway, I don't think you have any jurisdiction here.
Oh yes, we're in the jungle. Friends, count on me. I will guide you here.
Thanks, Tracker. But I know my way. That's Chicoletta. She's the assistant mayor. I don't think that's true, but may as well be. It's her pet chicken.
3, 2, 1.
Let's dive in. Awesome.
Do we not all carry chickens in our purses? Is that...
Oh yeah.
Must be a regional thing. Not you? Damn. Gonna have to look at you differently, I guess. Judge you. Two laps to go, and I'm all the way back in 5th. Let's zoom. Zuma. Move, Sky. You get back here, Everest. I'm gonna get rid of that nerd or die timer because even though I think the affiliate link will still work and I'll still get money from it, I never A, check it, and B, they took me off of the affiliate, like they took away my affiliate role on Discord. Man, you seem pretty set, to be honest. Weird lack of lockpicks, but I'll allow it. No honey for a bee? You get back here, Tracker. That's right, you hit hay bales. What does that mean, not in my human purse? Is that a euphemism? This is a family-friendly show.
Great job! You've all... Wow, the beach is so beautiful with this light.
What light? The sun?
What are we waiting for? Let's go for
Oh,
it.
the moon.
Ready when you are.
Wow. Sure.
Wow.
It'd be all the honey. See the losers off my tail. Have some pie.
2 laps to go.
Possum. Awesome possum. Oh, my eyebrow itches. What does that mean? I shaved my eyebrow off once. Just one eyebrow, but I shaved it off once. I think it was the one I was just scratching at.
1 lap to go.
You know those like little like trimmer things? There's, I want to say it's called like the One Touch or something like that. Electric trimmer. No, that's crazy. You're crazy. You're so weird and wild. So silly. It definitely means something greater. Probably got like cancer or something.
Dude,
But is like the one touch like micro razor thing.
Job.
That's me.
Next race.
Ready to put in my all for this race.
And the commercial said like anyone can use it. I'm like, "Psh, I'm anyone." I was like 6, so I took it, shaved off my eyebrow.
Three, two, one, go!
Ready, set, get wet.
Ready, set, get wet. Indeed. This silly little child. This was when you actually find out it was like a week or 2 ago. I'm wearing an eyebrow wig. It's a toupee. Specifically for my eyebrow. I know it does. I think this game goes against TOS.
Yay!
2 laps to go.
Yay!
I'm surprised Bane stopped by, seeing as he doesn't like anime.
Let's dive in. Awesome!
Awesome.
1 lap to go.
Oh no, this is anime. This is definitely anime.
Yay! Dive fast!
It's actually my favorite anime, right up there with Core in the House.
Yeah! Awesome! Awesome! I can't believe it!
Great job. You
Wow, those monkey statues are huge.
Kim Possible is an amazing show.
Mandy.
Beware, friends. There may be traps in the temple.
Did you see the live action movie they came out with like a year or 2 ago? I didn't. I wasn't going to taint my childhood, but the fact that they made it upsets me greatly. Oh, jeez. No. It's not muy bien. It's muy mal. I can't believe they did it.
Oh, yeah!
Laps to go.
Like, I get that it was a Disney Channel show, but it didn't have to look like a Disney Channel movie. Go all out, make it look like James Bondy. James Bond-esque. Give it the treatment you gave the Dora movie. I know it's 2 different channels, but the Dora movie was actually pretty great. Gee, mani. I just got dogpiled. Oh, did they? It's good. Weren't they making a live action? Are you talking? Was it a movie or was it the CW show? What is this? Get out of my way, losers. I know I think they were doing a CW show kind of like they did with Winx Club. Not the... I don't know. Yeah, CW show. Which Winx just got canceled. Just because they animated something doesn't mean it needs a live action version. Sky, what have you done? I know. It's just stop. It's like how they're trying to make live action versions of all the like Disney movies.
Come on, pups. This is the final race.
Did we need a live action Lion King?
I can hear the Adventure Bay crowd.
Which was actually just an animated movie because it was all CG. But
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's dive in.
although I do gotta say I have some high hopes for the live action Little Mermaid, just because of Lin-Manuel Miranda being attached to it. He said in an interview he refused to write any songs for Sebastian. So I don't know if he's even in the movie. And the girl that got to play Ariel sounds just like Ariel when she's singing. I don't know. I don't know how different the music's going to be because he's tied to it. I don't know if it's going to be a bunch of original songs or what. Maybe they pull a whole Mulan and it's a completely different story. I did like the live action Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. I thought that was pretty good. Guys. I've never gotten lower than second place. I don't want it to happen now. You turn those sirens off. A lot of people were mad she was Ariel because she's black, but who cares? She's the best actress for the role. And in the trailer, she sounds just like Ariel, so I think she'll be fine. I am a little sad that Ursula's going to be Melissa McCarthy, though, instead of Lizzo. And Melissa McCarthy was pretty mad when she found out, too. Lizzo got on Twitter and was complaining about it, but Melissa McCarthy's like, well, wait a minute. Why'd they pick me? Although Melissa McCarthy's voice does kind of, like her speaking voice, isn't too super off from Ursula's, so I could kind of see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's dive in. Yay! Yay! Dive fast!
I keep reaching for my drink after every lap. I'm going to run out way quick. You have completed the adventure with Zuma.
Congratulations! You're the winner of the first edition of the Best Pup Grand Prix. Chickaletta and I applaud you.
Ouch.
Woohoo! What a win! Now, what's an awesome way to celebrate? Let's all head to the pup park.
The pup park! These credits. We beat the game, guys. It only took an hour.
Race. Play with friends.
Oh, I don't think you...
With friends.
I think it's all local.
Settings. Race. Adventure. Yes.
I think the multiplayer is all local multiplayer.
You'll race with the pup you choose for the whole adventure until it's finished.
Sky.
Well, I've already done it with Zuma.
Sky. Rex.
Let's do it with Rex. Let's...
Choice. Customize your
Oh,
character.
heck yeah. You get a cone head. Beep boop. You don't get a... What was...
Rex.
Is Zuma the one that unlocked a
Good
skin?
choice. Customize your character.
No, I bet it was Chase, wasn't it?
Good choice. Customize your character.
No. Who unlocked the skin then?
Chase.
Ryder. Right. Good choice.
Customize your
Oh.
character.
I mean, I see there's a difference, but like... Barely? Okay, no, we're gonna be Rex.
Good choice. Customize your character.
You get a cone head. If you can make a dog, that'd be pretty great.
Choose a track.
Okay, let's do all
Complete the racing
17. CHCKEN, but with Rex this time.
Morning.
Shh, hush.
Have you heard, pup?
My dog would be a cat.
Have you heard?
Today the race
It's not true.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually more of a dog person than a cat person. Look at that dope. Who gave these dogs licenses?
3, 2, 1.
Go! Let's roar to the race.
Let's roar to the race.
Roar! Look at me.
Oh, slow Rex. What does this do? That's not what I was expecting when it said Dino Claw was the boost. Was the special thing. I was expecting like Piranha Plant in Mario Kart.
Roar! Look at me.
Roar, look at me. Roar.
Look at me.
That definitely says saw that move, not see that move. Looks like I get a speed boost while this is going, so that's neat. Now this is pod racing. Which do you prefer? I know you're a bee person, but dogs or cats? Rex, why did that race feel a lot longer than it did when I was with Zuma? Dude, Sparkles.
Next race. Main menu.
What?
Next race. Very well. Pups, are you ready? No race.
Why is paw in all capitals like it stands for something?
Three, two, one.
Let's roar to the race. Whoa.
I wonder, what do the achievements look like for this game? How do I forget how I checked that? What? Okay. Let's do it. Win 30 races. Win a race in split screen. Win a 4-player split screen race. Finish the tutorial. Use all skills. Win the adventure with all pups. Jeez. Win all the adventure races in the first position. Unlock all aesthetic items. I don't think I'm going to 100% this game, guys. Guys, this game has autopilot. This would be a great game for kids, honestly. Okay, let's turn off the achievement tracker actually.
Look at me. Whoa.
2 laps to go.
So how's everyone doing? My name's not Bobby.
Wow. Awesome.
This is when I get exposed for cheating during my live stream. Like, oh god, oh no, I'm not holding the controller.
Awesome.
Wait,
Autopilot disabled.
autopilot's been on this whole time? Is that why I won? Is that why I kept feeling like I was fighting the controller?
One lap to go.
Dino boost.
I am a fool. Is that why I never went off-road? No. Okay, there's just invisible walls.
Look at me. Roar. Roar. Whack.
This is a thrill.
Great job. Have
Aren't you enjoying yourself, Bane? I know I am.
Dude.
I'm totally not looking at the time and thinking, man, I still have 40 minutes left. That's not me.
I wouldn't mind a party too, but
I don't know if you were here when I realized it, Bane. This has multiplayer, but only local. It's only 17 tracks. And that's it. That's the whole game. There's only 17 tracks.
Go. Let's roll to the race. Whoa. Whoa. Dino boost.
I went through all of them with one dog, and now I'm doing them all with this dog. And I made him wear a cone on his head.
Super spy chase.
I don't know if we have any other controllers up here
Look at me.
to play with the kids.
Whack.
Two laps to go.
That's true. But like, I don't have anything else to do. Once I stop playing, the stream's over.
Dino boost.
Let's switch over to Pokemon.
Roar. Look at me.
Switch over to Persona. I'm on the Xbox.
Whack.
One lap to go.
Dino boost. Whoa. Roar.
Roar indeed.
Whack.
That it does, Bane. That it does.
Roar. Look at me.
I hate you.
What? What?
In the most loving way. 4th place. Oh,
Can't wait to play again.
it's time to take this dog out to pasture.
Are you sure?
Restart race. Oh man, this game's hard.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's Dino do this.
Let's Dino do this. Uh, so, how's everyone's Sunday?
2 laps to go.
I got this way with the last time I played a racing game for a grab bag. I was just like, man, I'm kind of done with this. Yeah, me neither. Like, racing games are fine. I'll play them every now and again, but that's dedication what Harvey does. I mean, everyone's got their thing, though. Harvey's got racing games, Francois's got Warframe, you got retro horror games. I got Paw Patrol Grand Prix.
Look at me.
It's self-induced torture. It's, a good chunk of my life. Wow, I'm at the top.
Great job!
A race in the forest?
Great job, Paw Patrol. Wasn't that great, Chicoletta? This Grand Prix.
There's gonna be my sound alert. Wasn't that great, Chicoletta?
Here we go.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's Dino do this.
Yippee!
Look at me.
I haven't gotten it. I've missed a lot of Harvey's streams lately. Is he still doing Assetto Corsair, or did he switch? I thought I saw him playing a different game. Yeah, it sounded like he was mostly played Apex when we first discovered him. And then, like, a week or two later, he got his racing rig set up. And then it was all Assetto Corsair.
Let's try this!
Ryder? How dare you? Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
One lap to go.
Whack.
Wow. Weirdly though, this does control better than that other game that I keep bringing up, Turbo Justice on Demand Extra Large Supreme or whatever it's called.
Shoot. The beat.
All paws on sand. Touch grass.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Let's Dino do this. Roar. Look at me. Roar. Look at me. Roar. Look at me.
Rex, you need more diversified lines. It's a lot of the same thing. Zuma was not as noticeable.
Look at me. Roar. Roar. Look at me.
One lap to go.
Roar. Whoa. Dino win.
Wow, that felt like a really short race. I got a new skin.
All this running made me hungry.
Running? You're in a car.
Distracting. Come on, let's go, pup.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Hairpin Ben's tour.
Three, 2, 1.
Rex is ready for action. Roar. Wow. Roar. Look at me.
You think I could win this race with my eyes closed?
Roar. Look at me. Roar. Look at me. Dino boost. Roar. Wow.
Next race we're gonna try it.
2 laps to go.
I'm already a whole lap into this one.
Wow.
What if this had been my extra live stream? It's 24 hours of Paw Patrol. Kids like that show, I'm told. We're lucky in that they don't really watch Paw Patrol. They've seen a couple episodes. Well, actually, I don't know if my daughter has. My son has when he was little. And he liked it for a moment. But then just kind of stopped caring about it. And we started watching a lot more like Daniel Tiger and stuff like that. Which is also hard to sit through. But if you ever want a fun time, go to the subreddit Daniel Tiger Conspiracy Theories. It's a fun time. It's a good place to be. It helps get me through my day. Here, let's Reddit. Wild that I'm streaming and I can barely load a web page. Okay. It's it's not in dark mode. What's happening? That's pretty funny. Okay, whatever. Daniel Tiger Conspire. Black. There's dark mode. Daniel Tiger Conspiracy. Oh, here we go. Favorite Bluey conspiracy. Searched the many topics on here, but didn't see a thread like this, so sorry if it repeats. So I was browsing YouTube, and because my children watch one Bluey video, I have a whole slew of Bluey videos. Mostly conspiracy theories and icebergs, which I find baffling and fascinating at the same time. Some of it's pretty out there. Some examples are from Chile has had a miscarriage to her and Bandit have an under-the-table trade that helps them stay rich to, of course, the nuclear apocalypse. My favorite is that Bandit and Chili smuggle antiquities, and that's how they have a $2 million plus house on top of the hill, with them being an archaeologist and her working at the airport, because Australia house prices make San Francisco look reasonable, and neither of their jobs are known for paying better than poverty. Whoa, wait, go back. What was that? Oh, it's gone. This isn't going to be as entertaining as I thought it would be. But it's stuff like that, and I love it. And it gives me happy times. And to see the other parents who are stuck watching these things all day long are thinking the same things I'm thinking. Like, there's a character in Daniel Tiger named Prince Tuesday. He works at all of the places. Like, he's a waiter, He works.
Let's Dino do this.
He works for, I guess, for Trolley. He's on the baseball team, which is not a job, but, well, not one that gets paid for. He's in college. Like, this whole town relies on the existence of Prince Tuesday. He works at the supermarket. Like, and then he goes off to, he is a lifeguard, yeah. Babysitter. And then he goes off to college, and I just, the whole town would collapse without him. Just stuff like that is what I love seeing on that page. Or like, what's another one?
Dino boost.
Oh, the owl's parents are another one. Oh, there's a theory that the reason that Prince Tuesday is doing all this stuff is that he's a illegitimate child. And that's why he's getting like sent off to college and stuff, and not like being treated really like royalty. Whereas Prince Wednesday, his little brother, kind of is being treated like royalty. And so the theory is that Prince Tuesday is an illegitimate child, and therefore Prince Wednesday is the true heir to the throne.
Look at me. I'm at top.
Great job! You've unlocked the... Ready for a jungle adventure with this...
I've recently come up with the theory that the doctor in town is actually a vet. Because despite there being humans that live there, yeah, he's stopping the family from going bankrupt. That's why he has to work all these jobs. But does he get paid for the jobs? Because, like, I've never seen them use money in the neighborhood of make-believe. They go into a store and they're like, I want that, and they go, here you go, and then they leave without paying. Same with the restaurant. It's just like, taco night, and then they leave without paying. But, what was I talking about? Oh. Despite the fact that there are humans that live in the neighborhood of make-believe, none of them seem to go to the doctor. It's always the animal people that are at the doctor. And at first I assumed she was a pediatrician or just like a general practice doctor. But then it comes out of their taxes. Are you saying the neighborhood of make-believe is a communist... I don't even know what word I want. Community. But I've never seen a human there. It's only animals. So I thought she was general practice or something. I think she's a vet.
me. Dino boost. Wow. I dino dig this.
I dino dig
Great
this.
job. You
What a
Hot troll.
We have
9 out of 17.
three, two, one, go!
Rex is ready for action. Roar! Look at me.
Oh, I said I was going to do this one with my eyes closed.
Wow. Roar! What?
Oh. Oh no, they never taught me how to back up. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we proved I can't do it with my eyes closed. Can I, though, get back up to first?
Wow. 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 Roar! Look at me. What?
This is a much more forgiving game than Mario Kart. Look at this. We're already back up here.
Roar! Look at me.
take this, Paw Patrol.
One lap to go.
Get out of here, Chase.
Wow. Whoa.
And I'm in first.
Wow. Whoa.
I don't know if that should make me feel better or worse about being able to finish in first as many times as I have. Better as in, wow, I'm good enough to get all the way back up. Or worse because, wow, it's not hard to get in first, is it?
Look at me. Roar! Look at me. Dino win.
Okay.
Great job. You've unlocked the next race. Next race.
I don't think I could do it anymore.
Main menu. Are you sure? Race.
Do I have messages? Oh, is it because of Discord? Like, chat requests. I don't know these people. No, don't. You go away. Okay. So, this is part of our Game Pass grab bag. I mentioned before that I can't Either they took it away or moved it or something. I can't find... Oh, there's 393 now. I can't find the surprise me button anymore. So, uh, 402, didn't we just find out there's only 390? Okay, let's see. What's 400 divided by 6? No, not 4,000 into doofus. 67. Rory says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was close. It was 67. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Yeah, I can't go that far down. Okay, let's try that again. 10. Okay. So number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Anvil Vault Breaker. Didn't we already play that one? I think we already played Anvil. Shoot, now I have to... So the only rules are it can't be something I've already played before, it can't be something that I already planned on playing, it can't be a collection of games. Because I'm not smart. I have to go to my grab bag, see what I have played. Pretty sure I have played Anvil. Yes, I have played Anvil. It was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th grab bag. This is number 29. $92. This was way easier when there was a surprise me button, guys. Six, 15. Or I guess I should do 90 divided by 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no surprise button anymore. I can't find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This should be 90, 91, 92. Dead Space Ignition. Jeez. In Dead Space Ignition, you must survive the initial necromorph outbreak on the Sprawl. The game blends an interactive comic presentation with 3 unique hacking games: Hardware Crack, System Override, and Trace Route. You'll receive unlocks in Dead Space 2, including an exclusive suit leading up to Dead Space 2. Well, hopefully this lasts at least 2 hours. We're playing Dead Space Ignition next week. Get off my console. I don't know how long we're going to do Game Pass grab bag if I can't streamline that more. Who is online? Aphie's online. Okay, we're gonna raid out to Aphie Blackheart. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you for hanging out with me. I should be back on Wednesday, potentially with Raph, potentially earlier than usual. And then I should be back, and then Thursday with Zelda, Friday with Persona, and I guess next Sunday we're playing Dead Space Ignition. Until then, thank you for hanging out with me. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night, and please remember to be kind to one another. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.